Tonight, pasta con le sarde, a dish older than the country it is cooked in. From Palermo, on the northern coast of Sicily, where the hills give wild fennel and the sea gives silver sardines. For more than 1,000 years, these two have been folded together. They say this dish was born of an army and a scarce, generous land. What the trattorias flatten into a quick weeknight plate is really a slow conversation between the mountain and the shore. Wild fennel simmered soft, sardines coaxed apart by hand, saffron, raisins, and pine nuts. It does not want to be rushed, and it does not need to impress. It only asks for patience. Servings 2. 20 minutes of preparation, 25 minutes of cooking. Total time 45 minutes. 1 whole fresh fennel, 1 yellow onion, half a pound of bucatini, a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 4 anchovy fillets, half a pound of fresh sardines, a 1/4 teaspoon of saffron threads, a 1/4 cup of golden raisins, a 1/4 cup of pine nuts, and half a cup of toasted breadcrumbs. First, the fennel. Bring 8 cups of water to a slow boil. Lower in the whole fennel and let it soften for 10 minutes until the stems bend without breaking. Lift it out with tongs, but keep the water. That green, fragrant water is the soul of the sauce. Chop the fennel fine, stems and feathery fronds together. In that same fennel water, cook the bucatini until al dente, then drain it, saving 1 cup of the cloudy liquid. In a small bowl, steep a 1/4 teaspoon of saffron threads in a 1/4 cup of the hot pasta water, and watch it bloom slowly into deep, quiet gold. Toast half a cup of breadcrumbs in a dry skillet with a thread of olive oil until they turn golden and smell like warm bread. Set them aside. Now, warm a 1/4 cup of olive oil in a wide pan. Add the chopped onion and let it soften until it turns translucent and sweet. Then the anchovies, 4 of them. Stir gently until they melt, dissolving completely into the oil. No one will see them. Everyone will taste them. Into the pan, the chopped fennel, the golden raisins, the pine nuts, and the steeped saffron liquid, poured in like a slow ribbon of gold. Let it all come together. Quietly, the raisins swell, the pine nuts warm, and the kitchen fills with something ancient, sweet, and savory at once. Now, the sardines. Lay them into the pan, gently, one by one. Let them cook for 3 minutes on each side until they just begin to break apart, surrendering into the sauce. This is the moment the dish has waited for. Add the drained bucatini and 1 cup of the reserved pasta water. Toss for 2 minutes until the starch and the oil become one glossy sauce that clings to every strand. Divide it between 2 bowls and crown each with the toasted breadcrumbs, the crunch that stands in for cheese. Because here, cheese is never given to fish. History and cultural origins. They tell it like this. In the 9th century, when Arab armies came to Sicily, a cook fed the soldiers from the island itself, wild fennel from the hillsides, sardines from the water at their feet, and from the pantries they carried, saffron, raisins, and pine nuts, a dish born where 2 worlds met. The Sicilians call the wild fennel finocchietto, and it grows untamed across the island each spring, sharper and greener than the garden kind. That sweetness woven through the savory, the raisins, the saffron, is agrodolce, the sweet and sour signature the Arabs left in Sicilian kitchens and never took back. And there is a reason for the breadcrumbs. For centuries, cheese was costly, and the sea was near and generous. So the poor of Palermo toasted stale bread into golden crumbs. La modica, the poor man's parmesan. What began in need became the rule. Crunch, not cheese, over fish. In Palermo, this is not idle weekday food. It belongs to the spring, when the wild fennel returns to the hills. It is carried to the tables of the feast of St. Joseph and set down among families, as it has been for longer than anyone at the table can remember. To serve it simply, a bowl, a fork, and the last of the breadcrumbs scattered over the top. No cheese, no hurry. Eaten the way it has always been eaten, slowly and among people you love. Pasta con le sarde is the rarest kind of recipe, one that has survived 1,000 years of conquest and hunger and change. It survives because it was never trying to be impressive. It was only trying to feed the people who loved it. And the table, at last, is set.